Hey guys, welcome back. So you guys know I am a complete makeup junkie, so I cannot wait to come show you guys all the products that I've been buying lately. I have been going lipstick crazy because there's just so many new colors out and so many beautiful colors out, and a lot of them are shades that have not been out before. So I have been purchasing so many lip colors, so I just wanted to show you guys what I've purchased. So let's just jump right into it. So I'm going to start out with, this is the matte collection. I cannot remember the name of this collection. This is from which collection is this? The matte lip collection. This is from the matte lip collection, brain fart. That came out, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and it came out with about 6 lip colors, I believe 7 including heroin, and I purchased 6 out of the 7, and it came out with some lip liners as well. So the colors that I did purchase are Living Legend, and these, I love it because the whole collection is matte, and that's pretty much all you have to say to me is matte, because I live for a good matte lip. I love how dry it is and how it lasts all day. So I was sold the minute this collection came out. But this one is Living Legend. It does kind of remind me of Talk That Talk by MAC that was released last year. That sold out really, really quick with the Riri Hearts MAC collection. So a lot of these colors, I will say, are very similar to something either MAC has came out with before or something that they do have now. Nothing to me is just like, wow, I love this color, I gotta have it. And I didn't purchase any multiples in this collection. And normally whenever MAC comes out with a collection, I purchase like 2 or 3 lipsticks. But this one, I just felt like I already had a dupe, so I felt like it was no need for it. This one is Novelle Vogue. And this one is very similar to Pink Plaid by MAC, and that is also a matte lipstick as well, but it's just a very like kind of opaque pink. It's a very pretty color. It could serve as a nude lip on deeper skin tones. It's just a very pretty color. This one is probably my favorite out of the entire collection. This is Damn Glamorous, and it is so bright when you put it on. It reminds me a lot of Relentlessly Red without the chalkiness. So this one would probably be my absolute favorite from the collection. So if you weren't able to get your hands on this one, I would definitely suggest it. I do believe the lipsticks are still available online. I don't think they sold out at all, which is really surprising. The next one is Pander Me. And I'm not really familiar with all the names yet because I literally purchased these lipsticks and haven't even fully played with them. This lipstick is this one is also very, very similar to another lipstick that came with the MAC Rihanna Holiday collection from last year that I have and I've never worn either. But it's also a nude. It can also be duped out with Taupe by MAC. Like I said, a lot of these are very, 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 very similar to something that MAC already has. The next one is Fashion Rebel. Now, Fashion Rebel is a very pretty color. It kind of reminds me of, I want to say it's Ho by MAC. And it could also be duped out with Diva, or it kind of looks like a mix in between Diva and Heroin, like if they had a baby. So it's a very pretty color. If you guys are interested in seeing swatches, just email me and I will do a part 2 video with swatches. This one here is called Vie En Rouge. This one is also a very pretty color. It also reminds me of, crazy enough, Relentlessly Red. So Damn Glamorous and this one is very similar. So actually it is a little bit closer to Impassion by MAC, which is kind of also similar to Relentlessly Red, just more of an amplified version. So, but I mean, the colors are really beautiful. Like, they're very, very, very pretty. So, I guess I'll go ahead and swatch these out for you guys now so you can kind of see them. This is Vie En Rouge. And I do have Styled in Sepia as well. And Styled in Sepia, if you guys weren't able to get your hands on Renewed, it is identical. It is identical. So I'm going to swatch it here so you guys can see it. It is absolutely identical, and I do have Renewed, and they are so much alike. This is the swatch here, and it is a nude, but Renewed sold out so fast everywhere because it is a different type of nude. It's more of a grayish nude, and this one here, I'm telling y'all, is identical. So let me swatch the rest of them for you guys. This is Living Legend, and like I said, this one is very comparable to Talk That Talk by MAC. Damn Glamorous. Let me show you guys that one. Okay, so that one there is Damn Glamorous, right underneath, or right on top of the Styled in Sepia. Pander Me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is more of like a taupey nude. And Novelle Vogue. If you guys can't see these, just email me. I'll do a part 2 video to it with a little bit clearer swatches. And Fashion Revel, which is this one here. So I also picked up a couple of the lip liners that launched with this collection as well. All the lip liners that did launch were the Pro Longwear lip liners by MAC. I absolutely love those lip liners because they do not move. They stay all day long. And they are they're not retractable, but they're a very soft lip liner versus it being a very, very, very hard edge lip liner. These are very soft. So this one here actually came out with the Retro Matte collection last year. This is called Fashion Boost. And I absolutely love this lip liner. And this was the only lip liner, I believe, that came out with that collection that was not made permanent. So when this came back out, I had to purchase another one because it is such a pretty purple. It's so different from Magenta from MAC, which I believe is like their only brighter purple lip liner that they carry. So this one, they really should make permanent because it is like a true purple, and it literally does not move. And the next one I have on is Bespoken 4, and this is also a limited liner from MAC. And it's such a beautiful color. This is the lip liner I'm actually currently wearing right now. And this is a swatch of it right here. And I am wearing it with my next lip color I'm going to show you guys. This is Utopia from Lime Crime. Now, I am so obsessed. Lately, finally, makeup brands have started catching on. And they have started making liquid mattes. And as I showed you guys in my last video, a liquid matte lipstick is basically a matte lipstick in a jar. And you really don't have to have a lip liner for it. And they do not move. And they are just perfect. And this is Utopia. It's very, 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 very bright and pretty, but they just don't move. And it's kind of comparable to Flat Out Fabulous, but with a more of a purple tint versus Flat Out Fabulous has more of a pinker tint. So this is actually my lip today. And it, as you guys can see, it is super duper matte. I've only put on like about 2 coats of it, but it is so matte. So the next one, I actually purchased this one when I was in New York. And I have been so undecided about purchasing this lip color because I've seen it on so many people, but I have so many pinks that I was like, I don't need that. But when I saw it in person, I fell in love with it. And this is Pink Velvet by Lime Crime. And it's so pretty, you guys. Like, I'm so upset that it took me so long to purchase it. It is so, so pretty. It's just a beautiful color. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it dries like almost immediately to a matte. So I'm actually leaning more towards liquid matte lipsticks than matte lipsticks, because a lot of the times when I do order matte lipsticks in the mail, and I don't know if this happens to anyone else, they come half broken, they come melted, so it's just like a waste of money. Versus these, they last forever, and I don't ever have to worry about falling in love with the color and then it's discontinued. So I do actually now own 3 of the Lime Crime liquid mattes. Another one that I own is Salem. And Salem, I believe I showed you guys in my last video. Salem is a deep brown color, and it's so pretty for the fall. So if you guys don't own that, I would definitely suggest owning that. And something else I purchased from Lime Crime is the Chartreuse eyeliner. It's so bright. Now, if you guys aren't like a huge makeup wearer, you probably wouldn't use this. So these are for my, you know, true makeup girls. But I mean, it's just so bright, and this will be so pretty, you know, in the fall if you just want a pop of color on your eyes, not a whole bunch of color on your eyelid. If you wanted to do like a darker smoky eye and you just wanted to wing out a liner and have a little bit of color brought to your eye, that's the perfect way to do it. So the last lip color I actually purchased from MAC, and I was so on the fence about this lip color, you guys, because when I first saw it, I was just like, I don't like it. Like, I was just so against it. And I actually went to MAC and I played with it, and I actually kind of fell in love with it. And this is Viva Glam, her Rihanna Viva Glam. And I've been wearing it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this on me. I've been wearing this on top of Salem, which is the liquid matte from Lime Crime, and it's such a beautiful combination. And I have not worn it with a liner. If you are going to wear it with a liner, I would suggest something like Chestnut or Stone Lip Liner, both from MAC. They are beautiful with this lipstick. I did not purchase the gloss. I may actually go back and purchase it, but you guys know I'm a matte lover. Like, I'm not a huge gloss person, but I just feel like I just need to have it. So, last but not least, let's jump into some eyeshadows that I've purchased. So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Stila, what are these? The Stila Metallic eyeshadows. They are absolutely beautiful. So, they are extremely shimmery, and I am a gold eyeshadow fanatic. I love anything gold. So just to kind of give you a quick idea, they're very creamy, but they are just beautiful. So if you want like that really pretty night look, something that's just going to kind of pop on your eye, this is the perfect type of eyeshadow to go with. And you guys can see it's very, very, very metallic, but it's very shimmery on your eye. And another look I like to do with this is to do like a full-on smoky eye with something dark black, maybe like Carbon from MAC or something really, really black, and then pop this in the center. So beautiful. If you guys are interested in seeing how I would wear this, just drop a comment below and I'll do a video on that. The next, I've been trying to like really branch out from MAC because, you know, I worked for MAC for so long and I was such a MAC girl with all the products that I purchased, but it's so many other amazing lines out there. So the next thing I purchased was the Tamana palette by Anastasia, and I'm like obsessed with palettes right now because I feel like this palette was only $29 and it is sold at Ulta, and you get, how many eyeshadows is in here? You get like 10 eyeshadows for $29, which is amazing. And the pigmentation in this eyeshadow is absolutely amazing. I am now wearing the China Rose eyeshadow on my lid, and they are just so pigmented. And what I love about Anastasia is that she is really reaching out and helping local bloggers and YouTubers create their dreams and create their own makeup line. So I think that's absolutely amazing. So if you guys haven't picked this up, I would definitely pick it up. You can get so many colors and do so many looks with one. And what I did like about it is that it does come with different notes that kind of show you how to create different looks. So that's always very helpful as well. And the last but not least, the last purchase that I'm going to show you guys are these Morphe palettes. Now Morphe, I believe they're located in LA, And they have pretty good brushes. I heard their brushes are very comparable to MAC brushes, but a lot cheaper. So if you guys are looking for brushes but don't want to pay the MAC price, I would definitely check them out. And their eyeshadow pigmentations are amazing. And their eyeshadow palettes are only $19. But you get all of these shadows, and I'm a makeup artist, so I like things that are packed into one. So all of these shadows being packed into one ginormous palette works wonders for me. And I have used these on my clients, and the pigmentation is just very, 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 very potent. Like, they're very, very strong. So they are very comparable if you guys are obsessed with MAC shadows like I am myself. You guys will love these. So I purchased the Glam palette. And this is the Glam palette. So it kind of gives you a little bit of everything. And they do also have a nude palette, which is great for weddings and things like that. But they are sold out right now. So whenever they do restock, I will definitely be purchasing. So that is going to conclude my makeup haul. If you guys have any questions, just drop them below. And I'll try to respond to everyone. If I don't respond to you via YouTube, you can either send me a message on Instagram or an email. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.